Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Grand Theft Maniac. Here are 6 reasons why GTA 6 will be the best video game of all time. Number 6, the 70s. Fans have been clamoring for another period Grand Theft Auto since the days of GTA 4. Both GTA 4 and 5 were set in present day, 2008 and 2013 respectively. And while those were definitely fun, they were missing that oomph, that sense of adventure and spectacle that the period games managed to procure. We miss games like London, Vice City, and San Andreas that offer different time periods, and we want the series to return to those roots. And how cool would a game set in the 70s be? Maybe the scuzzy streets of 70s New York City? That would be cool. Number 5, returning characters. Grand Theft Auto has a thing for returning characters, even if in small roles or brief throwaway lines. As such, many players expect GTA 6 to contain at least a few returning characters from past games, and we're certainly not against it. Now, there's a major difference between major character and brief, aside, or cameo, and we hope it's the latter. Leave the past in the past, but there's nothing wrong with a little peek back for nostalgia's sake. Number 4, VR technology. It's certainly slow going, but the video game industry seems to be veering closer and closer towards full virtual reality integration. Massive mainstream games like Skyrim have been given the VR treatment, and the PSVR looks to make virtual reality a more affordable and mainstream experience. It may be a big ask, but some people are asking that GTA 6 be made with full VR integration. It makes sense considering GTA 5 offered a first-person perspective for the first time in the series' history. Was it a sign of things to come? Number 3, entirely first person. If you believe GTA will be fully compatible with full virtual reality gaming, then it is not too far-fetched to believe that the game could be completely first person. After all, VR gaming is predicated on being able to play it from that perspective. Like many entries on this list, if it were to come to pass, it could be quite divisive amongst the fans. Hopefully, just like GTA 5, FPS mode will be optional, with players able to revert back to third person. With the way things are going though, they may promote first person as the default way to play. Number 2, cross-platform multiplayer. An extremely intriguing concept that would have friends with different consoles salivating at the thought of it. This has happened with games in kind for Xbox and PC, but considering that Microsoft owns and develops Xbox, it's not hugely remarkable and actually makes sense. However, PlayStation and Xbox, being very similar consoles with a lot of games in kind and an identical demographic being developed by rival companies, would find it much more difficult to make it work. That said, if any game could make this happen, it'd be a juggernaut like GTA 6. Number 1, destructible environments. One of the many entries on this list that would be seen as not essential and surplus to requirements, however, there are core of gamers out there that crave maximum realism in their video games, and besides, destructible environments do exist in games such as Crysis and Red Faction 2. One of the criticisms often leveled at the series is the lack of interactive indoor environments. Given the number of buildings, it's kinda understandable. So if they increase those, this could be the logical next step in immersion. If nothing else, it gives gamers something else to complain about. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.